Okay, we're back now, and I'm just going to show you the lateral stretch that you've seen me do with my partner. Sometimes what you can do before you go forward is stretch to one side and then stretch to the other side. So some of the things you can do nice and easy: turn the body, lean forward, and go ahead and just grab your foot and hold it there. This again will stretch your hamstring and your lower back area. The key to this is to stretch from the hips. Try to elongate the body and lean from the hips. Try not to do what is known as round backing, like this, hunching. Try to really lean from the hips, and that will give you a good stretch in your hamstring and your back. So in order to lengthen your body, you have to think of lengthening the rib cage, really expanding the rib cage and get that long, lengthened lean, and that'll help you out. You also feel it quite a bit too. And then once you do this stretch, you also want to practice with the other arm by reaching over and then grabbing the foot again. This hit more into the back area. And let's say you hold that for a few seconds. Then what you do is turn your body, lift your arm up, and then lean to the side and take it right over there. And then hold. And again, all these stretches are pretty much advanced, so you want to be careful when you're doing it. Once you do that, you always turn and go to the other side. So what you do on one side, try to do on the other side. I say try because sometimes one side is better than the other, so work at it. So again, leaning from the hips, try to elongate the rib cage, that's the key. And always relax and breathe nice and easy. Once you do this for a few seconds, take your hand, reach around, and go ahead and grab your foot. And when you grab your foot, make sure, again, that body goes forward. Don't pull back. Lean into it. So you hold that for a few seconds, same thing. Turn the body to the side, arm comes up, lean, get the rib cage to lengthen, lean, and go right out to the side, and hold. And then once you do that, you come up nice and easy. And then again, you go right to the front and lean forward. This is really one of the hardest stretches to do, to get your body to lean forward. It's very tough, but it works. It works. Give it time, it works. And so you can support. Some people just have a hard time supporting themselves, so they want to fall back. If that's the case, put your hands behind you, and that'll help you kind of push yourself forward and stay there like that for a while. And then eventually you can kind of hold onto your legs to keep you upright so you don't go falling back. Until you're able to just put your hands on the floor in front of you and just be comfortable just kind of hanging out in the front. And if you need more of an additional stretch for your hamstrings, the hip area, the back area, flex your toes, lean forward a little bit, go ahead and grab your toes like so. And then just hold. But be careful here because the more advanced you make the more difficult to make the stretch. It could be that much more tougher to stretch out your muscles, so be very careful. Make the moves really slow. And every time you get into a new position, relax your body, relax the muscles. And then when you feel you're ready, you can go ahead even lower. But if you're not ready, don't do it. So for me in this position, I like to really grab, the sole of my feet, like so, if I can. And once I do that, I like to get a good grip, make sure that my hands don't slip. Really get my back into it, my hips into it, and I hold that stretch right there because I feel it right now. So I just hold it until it eases up, and when it eases up, I try to go a little bit lower. Now my method is when I'm here, the goal is to go to the floor. So what I do, I take a deep breath. And then as I exhale, I really just go right down low as I can. So it looks something like this. And then basically I come on out of that stretch nice and easy. And sit all the way up. And what a good feeling to sit up. When I come back, I'll show you two more stretches. One for the quadricep, one for the back, and we are out of here.